Hi there, and we are back for another game set in Galterra. Last we left everybody off. Everybody just kind of escaped the treacherous dungeon there, and with that, everybody gets to level up. So before we get into the game, we're all gonna go around and do our level up. So we're gonna start here with Justin and Corbin. So Corbin is going to be taking what level? And what did you roll for your hit die?
Well, I am now third level, and I am a warlock, Pact of the Dragon, or not Pact of the Dragon, Dragon Patron. And I took Pact of the Tome, and I got a one. Cool.
Okay. Next, we're going to go over to Karen and not Andrea Vespin as
Definitely Andrea Vespin. Definitely still Andrea Vespin.
All right. So what level are you taking? You're taking third level into.
I am taking my third level rogue into Inquisitive Rogue, and I rolled a 6 for my HP.
Next, Brett and Goon. What class you just hit third level on?
So I just hit level 3 fighter, and I take the champion class. And for my health roll, I rolled an 8.
Awesome. And Bliss.
Yeah, so I'm taking my third level I'm Druid and Circle of the Moon. And I rolled a 6 as well.
Awesome. And Josh and Tuba, what did you two roll?
Tuba is going to take a third level in cleric. There is no subclass there. And she rolled a 3.
Rolled a 3 for yourself. What was your original cleric? The clerics take their class level 1, don't they?
Peace domain.
Peace domain. Okay. Cool. All right. So now that everybody has their HPs rolled, we're going to go ahead and start the game. All right, so pretty easy. We ended on a cliffhanger last week.
I'd say so.
So as we left, you guys are at a tavern called the Halfway Inn, which is halfway out of the city. You've been told to wait there for a little bit. Somebody's going to come and give you a mission, basically. So you guys are hanging out at the bar. Goon, in particular, of course, at the bar, chatting up a half orc in leather armor, who has just dropped the bomb to Goon that her name is Andrea Vespin, and that's the exact moment where we're going to pick up today.
So, I'm sorry, did you say Andrea Vespin?
Yep, that's the name.
That is so crazy. Yeah, this must be a really common name. Where's my drink?
What do you mean?
Oh no, sorry, not you. The bartender. Hey, bartender, where's my drink?
Yeah, I'm coming. And you see like a squat little halfling's kind of behind the bar and is kind of waddling up. He's a very, very old man. What can I get you?
Biggest drink you got. Let's go with a little bit on the ale side, if you don't mind.
You see he just like scoffs and he turns around. He goes and he grabs a cup about the size of him, and he just kind of like tosses it to you, and he's like, taps over there.
Oh.
Thanks. I'm gonna turn to this half orc there.
Uh-huh.
Do they have a cup in hand?
They do. Yeah, it's
I'm
a little
gonna
bit
just
smaller than yours.
subtly cheers them and be like, "Well, check you later," and go over to the tap.
So the half orc looks at you weirdly, and just kind of like, "What the fuck just happened?" And they slowly walk over to their table.
Once I've filled my glass, I wish to head back to my table.
So you fill up your cup. There's like a guy standing right next to the tap, and as the ale hits the top of your glass, you just see him like raise his hand, like, "Whoa, whoa, no more."
Yeah, I've been here a time or two. No fuss. Just gonna walk back to table.
So you see Goon walk over towards your guys' table, and he drops a giant giant like wooden tankard of beer on the table.
So is that like to share?
I mean, do you guys want some too?
I didn't bring a straw.
Oh no, I didn't ask for extra cups.
It's okay. We can all share as a family out of this same cup. Where
Well,
we can all be one sharing.
I can
from
just
the cup.
go ask for a pitcher.
I'm
and
more of
bring
a
you guys
wine
your
girl.
cups.
Classy.
I enjoy wine sometimes. It's nice.
A
You
little
can
on
tell that this elephant lady is a classy broad.
a little bit on the refined side for me, but when in Rome, as they say, wherever place that Rome place is, I've never heard of it before.
We're in Rome now?
When
No,
in
there's
Galterra?
no such thing as Rome.
When in Galterra, I guess would be
when
the
in
equivalent.
Galterra, as they say.
There is no such thing as Rome.
Yeah. One of those like mythical places.
I don't know. I didn't get out much. I really wasn't good at reading geography. I mean,
Can't imagine how little that surprises me.
I mean, I knew a good amount about the ground, but not really a map reading type.
So, Jacob.
You mean what?
Hi. Yes, I'm addressing the DM. Yes.
Okay.
I've had some time from all of this stuff to look over the contract thing on my book. Correct?
Yes.
What does it say? Is it like just a normal contract of like, hey, do this thing, and this is your payment, etc.?
It essentially says, it uses very flowery language to kind of obscure a few things. But when you read it, it says that you're in the employ of the Obsidian Fang.
Mm-hmm.
And although you fall outside of the organization, you have been brought on as an independent contractor.
Okay.
Your job is to find and acquire magical items, weapons, jewels, and riches for your employer.
Okay.
In return, they will give you resources to help with your
predicament.
Your individual, or not your individual, your requested predicament, I guess is what they would say.
Okay.
That's
does it
what happens when
say
you read.
how to give it to them, or is that just something I'm going to have to figure out later on?
It does not say how to give it to them.
Cool. All right. After reading it, I'm just going to kind of glance around the table at everyone. Just, how's everyone doing?
So are you like signing away your soul with this now? What exactly is the catch here?
You get any beer out of her?
No. I'm not being paid in beer, no.
Oh, last job I took paid me in beer. That's actually how I met all you guys.
That tracks, honestly.
Yeah.
That tracks. Well, yeah, if you want to kind of look, and then I'll just like turn the book around so that other people can read it. Whoever wanted to read it.
Who wants to? I want
to read the book.
You want to read the book?
Can he read the book?
Wait, the book or the contract?
Contract.
Oh no, I still want to read his book. If it's just the contract, that's fine.
Cuba's
Can
more
I read
interesting.
the contract?
I'm just gonna show of hands. Who wants to read the contract?
Andrea Vespin.
Cuba.
All right. So who do you want to show it to first? Corbin.
I mean, I just kind of like turn it around. So, last week I was just kind of in the corner, so I'm assuming like everyone's kind of across from me.
Mhm.
Like I'm thinking this is like one of those circular tables. So I just kind of turn around so everyone can lean in and look if they wanted.
So I'll go with Andrea. Andrea, when you read it, it says that he is in the employ of the Obsidian Fang as a facilitator. He essentially looking for items to then sell back to the organization for profit.
Mhm.
Tuba, when you read it, it advises you that, like, when you read it, it says that Corbin has been approached by a divine being to find and to locate and cleanse magical items that could cause mass destruction or pain from those that may come in contact with them. And he is part of he's been initiated into an order to try to make the realm a better place.
Well, that's somewhat comforting.
Yeah, like I don't really have anything to hide. Is it okay if I sign this? And then I look pointedly at Tuba because Tuba tried to smack it out of my hand last time.
There were a fair amount of us who thought it was a bad idea.
That's fair.
Yeah, but like it seems mostly fine now.
Is
Yeah,
there any
great.
that I could make like a religion check, maybe, or a history check to find out if I know anything about this divine entity?
Roll a religion.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. You do see at the bottom of the page there is what looks like a seal, and it just looks like the head of a dragon. So it may be some divine dragon, or it could be one of the heraldic dragons. So it could be any kind of god, basically subletting and having somebody else.
Did you say it's subletting?
Yes,
So it's the
subletting.
only word I could think of.
No, that's great. I love it.
Subcontracting, sorry.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Go ahead.
All right.
You're up. Just be very wary.
Yeah. That I was already going to, but thank you for the advice as well. And then I turn the book around, and does my gauntlet kind of light up and I can sign my name, or do I actually have to grab a pen?
You will have to grab a pen.
Okay. I guess quill and ink would be. I go into my pack, grab some a quill and some ink, and just kind of sign my name.
Okay, well, I guess now you have a side gig.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of is what it is.
Wait, we can have more than one boss at a time?
Yes.
Nice.
Have you never worked 2 jobs at once?
Well, like, not well.
I mean, this one doesn't have to
Honestly,
be well.
that tracks.
I'm kind of a one job at a time guy.
That was perfect. So as you guys are sitting and discussing this, you see a half orc is kind of looking at Goon from like across the tavern, kind of looking at him weird, and she stands up and actually comes towards you guys.
Is she hitting on you?
Who's hitting on
Oh,
me?
true love.
Oh, can I roll a perception to see if she's got the fancies for me?
That would be an insight, and sure, you can roll.
Yay! I have a -1 to insight, so that's an 8.
You're not 100% sure. You are thinking you might just be getting some mixed signals. So you don't want to press your luck until you know more.
Yeah, I'm. But is it obvious she's coming this way?
It's obvious she's moving in your direction.
All right. I kind of like. So I got weary vibes from her. You're saying?
Yeah, you're not quite sure if she's into you or not. She might be.
All right, we're gonna act accordingly.
Turn
I'm just
on
gonna
the
put on the
charm.
biggest smile I've got.
Turn on the
And
charm.
can I flick the mullet hair out a bit? Really get the poof going.
Sure.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna casually drink my drink as she's on her way over, and I'll be like, "Hey guys, check this out," and just like start waiting for her to show up.
So she comes over and she's like, are these your friends here?
Yeah, these are the guys I hang out with and gals.
I think I
Yes.
put up air quotes.
We're an all-inclusive group.
Well, it's nice to meet you guys. I just I just met Goon here at the bar. My name's Andrea, and that's my adventuring party over there. We're kind of big game hunters. So who are you guys? Can we buy you guys a beer, or you want to come sit with us or anything?
What do you
I
guys
mean-
think? I think that's really nice of them.
I'm all for free beer.
Don't drink
They-
beer, but I will do what the party decides.
Oh yeah. Is it okay if they have a wine? My pal Tuba here, she indulges in the vineyards, as it were.
I mean, you know what? I'm friends with the owner here, and you just see she kind of turns around and waves the owner's like, "Can we get a nice vintage over here?"
I'm gonna look over at Tuba and like throw the finger pistols at her.
Roll sleight of hand.
Oh yeah.
What?
I have no sleight of hand, I don't think.
So for those who have listened to Goon's one shot, I have him roll for finger guns, and he has never passed.
Poor guy.
That was a 3.
Oh, and
So
he still
for-
has.
You look like you were going to shoot Tuba.
I was
no.
gonna say I turn around and like give an awkward shotgun sign instead of finger pistols.
It is worse than that. You do finger pistols, but for some reason you think it would be better if you put your fingers above your head to do it. So your like hands are above your head, and you're like choo choo.
Oh, but
Still pointing
twisted
towards-
sideways too, right?
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, Tuba!
Hey!
We're gonna get hammered.
She will kind of mimic whatever he just did. Be like, yeah.
Would not recommend that, but okay.
So
late.
happy. So happy.
You're friends with the owner then,
Yeah,
Andrea?
no, yeah. My name is Andrea Vespin. I'm kind of a big
What?
deal, I guess.
Your name is what now?
That is so crazy because that is also my name, and that's just so weird.
You guys,
We would
you
meet
guys
each
like from
other.
the same town or something?
Can you roll
I was gonna
deception?
say, DM, you have to make her roll something for that.
Roll a
Please.
deception.
You can't let her just say that.
No, you're gonna have to roll deception if you're gonna.
No, I rolled a 3.
Oh no, I
That
cannot
happens to the best of
believe
us.
that. Give me like 2 seconds here.
Can I roll an
Oh,
insight to
God.
see if I actually know that?
You
Andrew's
can
lying.
roll.
I
You can roll an insight, yes, but
Okay.
I also need to have her roll an insight.
I
Me to roll an insight?
was.
I mean, everybody who wants to can roll an insight right now.
I was going to roll an insight, but not on our Andrea, the other Andrea.
Roll it.
I'm not rolling nothing. Bliss does not care.
No, yeah, Goon does
Rolled
not
it.
care either. I'm still just like mad flexing at this half orc Andrea. Like you like what you see.
So, Andrea rolled a 19.
Okay.
So Andrea kind of looks at you sideways, be like, "Huh, it's a coincidence there.
It certainly is.
She
Didn't
she
know it
looks
was a big
she
family name.
she looks you over and she's like, nice sword you got there.
Oh no. It is really nice, isn't it? That's what I thought when my father gave it to me.
Another deception.
Hey, DM, we
Yeah?
need something here.
8.
8. That was a nat 20.
Oh god.
Your
Okay,
father,
this is going
huh?
well.
Yeah, your father, huh? Okay.
At this
Anybody
point,
else
my
feel
hat is
tension?
starting to rise.
Hey, Bliss, you want to get another round?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone here seems like maybe they need to have another drink and just calm down. I think we're all still wound up from from our ordeal. Everyone seems like they just need to chill a little bit. You know, I got some stuff for that.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'll go get everyone another round. What do you want, Corbin? You look
Just
like
water is fine for now. I say,
Yeah.
not taking my eyes off of, I guess, either Andrea.
said-
Just so you know, all my insights have been higher than Andrea's deception rolls.
That's fine.
Excellent.
Tuba. You wanted wine. I'm on it. Bliss, did you require a beveragino?
It
You
seems
know
they
what?
have-
Just mull it over a bit. I'll go get the round, and if you need something, I'll get it when I get back. Andrea's, I'm assuming drinks for you. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah.
So yeah, why
means
don't
well.
you come sit with us, or maybe we can go outside and have a conversation. It's not very often that I meet a fellow Andrea Vespin.
Yeah, I can see why that would be strange for you. But I'm really tired, and we just did this whole thing, and now there are drinks, and like I don't think I can right now. But we should definitely like take down each other's information and get in touch.
Roll of persuasion.
Okay.
I'll have my people call you.
My people will call your people. 16.
She kind of looks at you, and she's like, "Well, maybe I'll just sit here. And,
Okay.
have a drink with you guys. Do you mind if my friends come sit with us?" Yeah, I didn't think so.
Everybody's welcome.
I might just turn in for the night, you guys.
I'm feeling a little cramped in this booth.
So you see she kind of waves over her friends who sit up or stand up, sorry, and kind of walk towards your guys' table.
Are they large?
So one is a minotaur,
Mm-hmm.
but not as scruffy looking as Bliss.
Rude.
He is
Fine.
a large and in charge minotaur, very, lack of a better term, beefy.
Mm.
Like full on grade A Angus.
Yeah,
Nice.
like yeah. There is an elf who isn't wearing as much armor, and as he stands up, you see that he's kind of tall, slender. He has a few scars along his rib cage, and looks like he has like a bow staff on his back there. And there is a lizard person there who props himself up with a staff with a crystal in it.
Great.
Good evening, everyone. I start to introduce everyone, and in the hopes that they introduce themselves.
Yes. I say, hail and well met, fellow travelers. I'm Bliss.
This is this is Bliss. We have full Goon here, and I point towards Goon. This is
Coming
Tuba.
back from the bar with a full round in hand. I just got everybody beers. I forgot your orders up top. I hope you don't mind. Tuba, I did remember your wine though.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna shoot Tuba a sly smile.
Is that another sleight of hand check?
No, if it was
Okay.
finger guns, it would be.
All right.
Are you hitting on Tuba?
Yeah, just remember Tuba's a wine drinker.
Okay.
It's the only thing you remember.
Do you remember?
Come back, sit down.
Elephant?
So I'm seeing a full booth of people. I'm just gonna find the more crowded side of the two and like just squish everybody in to find seating in the booth.
I like slide over as much as I can, but I feel like I'm squished between Bliss and Goon right now.
I'm gonna happily just smile. Sorry about that. Just getting in here.
Am I trapped within the booth?
Yeah, at this point, you're trapped.
I would imagine you are.
That is a true shame.
I did trap in the rest of the party, didn't I? Like I trapped in some of the other party.
Yeah.
No, they're standing.
Oh, they were all standing maliciously? Oh. Oh, I didn't read that situation right at all.
So the Minotaur looks over at Andrea and he's like, anything I can help you with? These guys give you trouble. Well, actually, sir, this is Andrea Vespin. And points towards
Andrea.
Andrea.
And I say, nice to meet you.
They all kind of like smirk and let out a little laughter.
What's so funny? I love jokes.
I'm beside Goon, so I think I'm going to just start whispering what's going on into his ear so he hopefully understands that the big, tall half-orc is Andrea Vespin, and our Andrea Vespin is lying about being called Andrea Vespin.
Thanks.
Do you think the Goon will catch that? Because I'm not sure.
I don't think so, but I need to try.
You're really how tall are you, Corbin?
I'm like 6 foot nothing.
All right, no, you're close enough to me. I think we only have 7 inches difference. So even if you're whispering, I mean, it would depend if it's a full bar or an empty, or a full tavern or an empty tavern.
I would say Goon, roll a perception check.
That's the worst idea.
Read the room, Goon.
Oh man, I am not reading any room. I got a 1.
No.
Well, hold on. I got a 2, but I have a -1 to perception. So, like in my own defense,
you look over at Corbin. You're like, what's that about Andrea lying?
see,
Oh God.
I just put both of my hands in my.
Can I go full Scooby Doo reaction? Like, oh man, that's funny. People lie all the what? You liar!
Okay, guys. So here's the thing, and I don't know what you would do in my situation, but frankly, it seemed like the only logical thing to do at the time. And here we are. And I take off my hat, and out come the snakes.
Can we have that as like a catchphrase, please?
Here comes the snakes.
Whoa! Wait, you had snakes under there? Plot twist.
Bliss does a spit take because I don't think Bliss knew at all.
Yeah, how do you roll for surprise?
You don't. You're just all very surprised.
Aw.
Tuba, who was swishing her wine with her trunk, just kind of like drops the glass and.
Yeah, probably.
What?
I was just in like the wrong place at the wrong time, and you get asked a question, you don't know what to say, and you say, "Hi, I'm Andrea Vespin." That's just what happens sometimes to some people.
What place were you in?
I was just, on the road on the way home, and then I was shopping, and then I was at a castle, and it all just went by so fast.
Roll the deception check again, please.
Karen, you aren't even lying well here. Try harder.
17.
17.
Okay, I believe that.
So does Andre.
It's amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. Hella good job, Rogue.
Andres is like, okay, but where did you get my name?
I didn't know what was your name.
Oh,
Small world.
It just came to me.
Oh my god.
Lots of Andrespa, or lots of Andreas, lots of Vespens, just putting them together.
Yeah, like I'm not the only Corbin in the world.
That's probably true.
But
I'm pretty sure I'm the only full goon.
Like,
there
you're
can
the
be
half goon.
but there can be only one full goon.
Wait, does Scoot have a son or a daughter?
There are two half goons. Together they make a full goon.
Oh,
Oh.
But there can be only one full goon. I'm just saying, like, I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm like, hey, and girls, I'm fairly confident there's only one of me.
Okay,
As
I need
far
I'm gonna
as
shoot
I
the
know.
thumbs
Now
up
that
at my
everything's
face, like
all out in the open here, I'll just properly introduce myself to you. My name is Imogene, and we can go with that from now on.
All right, so Imogene is, as we now know,
Have a head
as
full of snakes.
a head full of snakes.
I want to just currently lean over Corbin to whisper into Bliss's ear. Hey, Bliss, does her hair look like it's made of snakes, or did she just shape it that way?
No, it's real. Just like the wombat was real. It's real.
Okay, good. Because, like, again, with that wombat thing, we're going to have to talk about that. I was not prepared. It was disturbing. I was not given adequate warning.
That's the beauty of nature, my friend. Look, here's another example.
That wasn't nature. The wombat was nature. Once you achieved wombat status, I was fine. It was everything else.
We can talk about this later.
One of the snakes
the other group is looking at your inner squabbling and just kind of like watching.
Probably.
Do I notice that?
you're currently talking.
Yeah, I'm leaned right. I'm not even noticing. My back's turned to him. How would I notice? Kind of jealous of Imogene's hair there.
One of the snakes winks at Brett.
Oh!
Can I blush?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
You can blush.
Can you blush?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm gonna hide my face behind my beer mug. I'm gonna take a big old drink.
Oh my!
Can snakes wink?
I don't know.
Do they have eyelids?
No.
Oh, great question.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure
Can snakes
one
be
did,
hair people? Like, why are we arguing the semantics? if a snake can be hair, it can wink.
Okay,
also,
fine,
if
moving
you
on.
follow the Jungle Book principle, yes, they can wink.
Oh man!
Yes,
I love
let's
that
use
movie.
Jungle Book logic here, okay?
Yes. Oh my god, I'm ballooning stuff.
Oh,
from
this
now
just
on.
got so much more exciting.
Look for the bare necessities.
Hey, and that's all we can use the last on.
Correct.
Copyright.
Okay.
We'll probably put
Imagine. Snake hair.
So,
Yes.
so all this is happening too, but you have just dropped your glass full of wine. What are you making out of all this?
Tuba is kind of weirded out by the stuff, but once she realizes she dropped her thing, she's just going like, oh crap, sorry. And she starts like trying to clean up the area. Just a second, I think I got a thing in my backpack here, and she starts trying to sort through her backpack for something to wipe up with. And then she's like, hey, and she goes to the little elf person. She's like, can you hold my shield?
Here's Corbin, the little elf person.
No,
from the other
No.
team.
it's for the
Oh,
other group. you just see him hold it, and he's just like, oh, okay.
Thank you. And she's going to start rummaging through her thing for a towel or something to wipe up.
So as you're doing this, they're looking at you like, you're Tuba, aren't you?
She stops.
Oh no. What's happening now?
Yes.
And I make a history check to see if I remember a famous tuba that wasn't
Sure.
an instrument.
Sure.
Okay.
I remember lots of tubas.
More of a trombone fan myself.
History is 13.
You can't really recall one. And they're like, oh, we kind of knew your father a little bit, just in passing. Speaking of, we're very sorry for your loss there.
Thank you. Greatly appreciated for your condolences. How do you know him exactly?
Well, your father was, in a lot of high society circles, and so were we. Sometimes there was actually a couple times where he hired, well, at least, and then she kind of looks over at them, was at least one or a few of us to guard his caravan on some of his trips. Very, very nice man.
I agree. I'm glad that you think so too. Very nice meeting you.
Yeah, we thought we were going to be meeting someone in the capital, but I don't know who or for what. But yeah, no, it's sorry to bother you guys. And Andrea looks over at Imogene's like, we'll have a conversation later.
Yes, of course we will. Give me your digits and we'll connect.
Whoa.
That does
Hey,
not exist.
Andrea.
Don't steal fingers.
Andrea, are we going to have a conversation later too? Like, I'm going to lean in, like, kind of like whisper, like, not to be brash or anything, but I thought we had a connection, Andrea.
I'm gonna say, are you talking to our Andrea or their Andrea?
Their Andrea.
Okay.
Because the other Andrea leaned in and said they were going to have a conversation later.
Right,
Well, I want a conversation later too.
Right.
Roll persuasion.
Yay.
Oh Lord.
17.
Wow.
And the real Andrea, the half orc, looks over and at you. She kind of smiles. She's like, maybe.
I'm going
Maybe
to
we'll
blush
have a
again and go back to
conversation
my
later.
drink.
And I would like to talk to all of y'all and hear stories about my father.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, none of us really worked with him directly. We just kind of worked underneath him. But, the few minutes that we've all shared together were, pretty good. He was a nice, firm, but caring man. Very, very good at what he did. And definitely has some friends in high places. I gotta say that.
You don't need to tell me that. I seem to learn something new every single day.
Man, you're so lucky, Tuba. You get to learn new stuff about your dad every day. I don't even know my dad.
Oh.
Wow.
Tuba,
Yeah.
There's a
reach
lot
out,
that we have to unpack
trunk
here.
and
Yeah,
Kinda
this has
pat
been
Goon on the head.
a lot.
I'm just like, I mean, I
After-
should specify. I don't know my biological father. I got like a dad, but like, yeah, I don't know the real guy that made me. So like you're lucky, Tuba.
I think so too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think so too.
Did you get another glass for your wine?
I think I will need a new one. Yeah.
I'll get that for you. I'm gonna walk over to the bar, go get another wine and another round.
As Goon finally moves out, I can breathe again.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so kind of with the dad there, the air around your table has changed a lot.
Yeah.
And the other people have decided they're going to go back to their table.
As I
at least
would
no.
too.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys are alone at the table until Goon comes back with the alcohol.
Please don't sit not on back.
I'm just gonna squeeze in here. Sorry, Corb. There, I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, just getting in there. Tuba, here's your glass.
Thank you.
I forgot to ask everybody what they wanted, so I just assumed you wanted more beer.
I have 2 full beers in front of me.
I want to lean over to Corbin and be like, "You gonna drink that?"
No, you can take it. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna like slam it back because I assume he has a smaller mug than I do.
I think because I am smaller than the 2 people beside me, I think my easiest way to escape is to be going under the table. So I think I'm gonna start sliding under the table.
Roll a stealth.
Stealth?
Wow.
Yep.
I'm not.
Hey,
okay.
Liz, did you want a drink? I got you a beer right here.
That's a 14.
Yeah, I think that's probably that will
You very slowly slide underneath the table without anybody else noticing, and you kind of just like slither out on the other end and just like put yourself into a chair and breathe a sigh of relief.
So,
Well,
did
that
we
was
get a
all pretty
room
heavy.
here? Yes, it was fairly heavy.
I don't know
I
if we
think
did.
we did, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, I believe I secured room when I went up there for the first round.
Did you get
I
a
think we're good.
key?
Nope. I only just gave him the money. I actually never even bothered to ask for a key. I just assumed we'd open the door and it'd be fine.
I'll be back.
I mean, you just want to use the master key, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, like I've never had
My
a problem
God.
opening doors.
Not the master key, please. We're in an establishment.
I'm gonna shoot Tuba a wink with the master key comment.
And
finger guns.
Okay, finger guns need to roll.
Yeah, you know the
Oh
finger
my
guns are coming. What is it? Sleight of hand again?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, one of these times is going to be successful. Not this time. That's a 5.
Yeah, no, not successful. You're like 0 for 6 now.
Oh my God.
One of these days.
Are you sure you're rolling a d20?
Yeah, just not well.
Okay.
Are you sure
I was
you're rolling
on
a
the off
D20?
chance you're rolling a d12.
The offset, the rolls he's been having on the offset.
Listen, Goon might be intoxicated right now, but like I am fine. I've been drinking SodaStream all night.
Okay. So yeah, I went up to the bar to get the keys. Or keys, whatever, however many rooms we got.
All right, you walk up to the bar, and
Corbin, grab another round while you're up there.
I ignore
don't-
him.
Yeah.
yeah, you go up to the bar, and the bartender just looks at you and is like, "No."
No?
He just whispers, "No more.
No more. Okay.
Drink me out of house now."
Yeah. Can I have a water, please?
Sure. And
Okay.
you just see, this is a human with longer hair, and he's gonna go sit. He's like, "Okay, I'll be right back. I just need to go to the well." So he is going out back with a pitcher to try to Get some water there.
And then
Are we
while
gonna?
he's gone, do I see the keys?
Yeah, they're hanging on a. Oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, I have forgotten.
On like
the word.
a key
Like
rack
a hook?
hook thing?
On a
Key hook. They're on.
Yeah.
They're on a hook behind the bar.
I'll keep a
Um,
note of that just for future reference. Just in case.
Oh, I was just gonna say, are we gonna talk about the hair, or are we gonna go to bed?
I was gonna say,
I think we could talk about the hair when we go up to the rooms.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
that's fair.
listen, I'll explain it right now. First, I moisturize my hair. Okay, I constantly brush it. I don't like to leave anything in it. It is a beautiful mullet, yes, but you know what? It's not without work.
it's beautiful.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
It's
Yeah,
really
you're-
quite impressive.
Thank you. I actually don't even have to cut it. It just forms this way naturally.
So the snakes.
Oh, yeah, that is also interesting.
Yes, let's talk about that in privacy, if we
Are
can.
you wearing your hat again?
No, I
Is the
hadn't
hat-
put my hat back on. They're just kind of
Okay.
out now.
Your hat.
I guess I'm just not
Listen.
sure
Possession
not
is
sure I'm
9/10 of the
understanding
law.
the point
Exactly.
of privacy here if your snakes are out, but sure.
Sometimes your snakes get out. It happens.
Is that a metaphor?
I think that's a
That's
metaphor.
why you
I'm
gotta
not there.
button up.
Is that an innuendo?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Corbin, water.
Yeah.
Hey, Gene. Can I call you Gene?
If you have to.
I mean, I have to call you a lot of things, but we're gonna start with Gene. How do you feed those? Like, do they eat?
Usually as long as I'm well fed, they're well fed. But
Okay, but,
sometimes they
like-
look for themselves.
I'm suddenly feeling very rude because I've been getting rounds all night long and I have not gotten each head a single round. Like, do they each drink?
Oh, they definitely don't drink.
Could we
I think it
try?
goes right to your head.
It would.
I kind of want to see if it would happen.
Okay.
Can you
if-
imagine having a bunch of drunk snakes on your head?
Okay, so Goon holds up his cup to my snakes.
To just, yeah, I want to see if they're gonna
That's
take a
an
drink.
innuendo.
I just heard it.
DM?
Yeah, they take a couple of sips, but
I'm gonna say, does she need to roll Constitution for the snakes?
no, they can't really drink very much. They're just kind of like lapping it up a little bit, and they don't really like to taste.
Neither do I.
Maybe we got to try a different style. What do you like to drink?
Let's leave the snakes alone for now. And Imogene braids back the snakes into a natural plate.
Are other people in the bar concerned about the snakes, or just us?
Yeah, a lot of people were looking at them.
I would figure.
How many other people are in here?
A lot.
Could
Oh,
always pull them back. In
I
a
need
top
to
knot.
go and be social.
Oh God.
I wish to just like look around the group. I mean, we've already met the other Andreas or OG Andreas group. I wish to venture around and just like make myself known.
Okay.
For what reason?
So
would you do?
while he's doing that, Corbin, you are at the bar. The guy comes back with a pitcher full of water, and he's like, "Sorry about the wait there."
Oh, no worries. Thank you. How much do I owe you?
Oh no, it's just water.
Okay.
It's fine.
Thank you very much. Could I get 2 cups, please?
Sure. He just passes you 2 like clay cups there.
Thanks. And my friend, and then I try to find Goon, and I see him walking over and talking to random people.
The big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we could hear him.
Yeah, he presumably ordered or rented rooms for our group.
I just want to yell at the
room.
top of my lungs. Do you guys like to dance?
Oh my
Damn
God.
it.
Of course
Um,
you do.
There's a room, yes.
Yes. He didn't mention anything about bringing a key back. And then I kind of nod over at the keys on the rack.
Yeah, sorry, we were going to give him the key, but he was a little bit too quick.
Yes. May I grab that key?
Yes, sure.
Thank you very much. And then I'll take the key, 2 cups, and the pitcher back. Do I need to roll strength for that? Because I am not very strong.
No, it's okay. It's not that heavy of a pitcher of water.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like the giant jug that Kuhn had before.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Top of my lungs, you just hear, "Sinner in a smoking room."
The song does not exist.
Oh.
Copyright.
I'll have to think of songs now.
Yeah.
Is Corbin back to the table now?
Yes.
I'm not very stealthy, but I want to one of my spells is detect poison and disease. I want to check the water to make sure it's safe. Something about how long he was gone just didn't sit right with me. So I would like to detect poison and disease on the water.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm just pouring 2 cups. I think Imogene wasn't drinking, so I'm passing 1 cup to Imogene and 1 for myself.
Okay. So there's no save for that. There's nothing for you to roll or anything like that. Okay. Yeah. You don't sense any poison in the water.
Okay, good. Perhaps just overly cautious, but I wanted to check.
That's fair. I start drinking my water.
Fair.
Can I come back to the table?
That's up to
Can
you.
I come back to the table. I mean, I was hoping to meet people, but nobody seems to want to indulge. I'm coming back to the table. I see Corbin drinking. I'm like, "Oh, fresh round." I'm reaching in and grabbing his mug and taking a sip.
It's water.
What kind of booze is this, man? There's no flavor. There's no bouquet.
Have you never had water before?
Yeah,
God. What if
have you seen water after you get out of a bathtub? I wouldn't want to drink it.
Why are you
want to drink
claiming
it
that someone's bathed in this?
Well,
We have to
I
come through
bathe
bath
in
water, right?
water. I drink ale. It makes sense.
Did someone bathe in your ale?
No, God, no. That's what water's for.
I don't.
He's not entirely wrong.
Water is the essence of life, man. It fuels us all, from the snakes to the people to the elves to the plants. It's our lifeblood.
Speaking of plants, heard you maintain plants.
I am a botanist or florist of sorts, yes.
What do you need a hammer for then?
Can a guy not have a hobby?
I thought the flower thing was the hobby.
No, the flower thing is my life. It's my business. It's my passion.
Oh, well, okay. Passions and hobbies sound like the same thing to this guy, but you know what? Whatever floats your boat. Are you
clearly
happy?
Don't have a passion.
I don't have a boat either.
His passion is the booze.
True.
No, I wouldn't say that. I have plenty of passions. My passion is having fun.
By drinking
Well, my
booze.
passion.
And I dare
the
say
plan.
that this fine group of people is the most fun I've had in a fortnight.
I definitely miss my plants. I worry that they're okay without me, but my assistant is very good.
To tell the truth, this has been the greatest time of my life.
Aw. Bliss might tear up a bit.
You too.
I'm just gonna lean over and put hand on shoulder of Tuba and just give her that good knowingly look, and nod at her a few times.
Again, are you hitting on Tuba?
Haven't decided yet.
Oh my god.
Tuba smiles what you can see from underneath from underneath her trunk.
Tuba holds up her trunk to smile. That would be very creepy. I hope people wouldn't do that. Anyway.
I'm going to, I guess, lean over to Tuba since I'm sitting in a chair and I think Tuba was also sitting in a chair.
I would say so.
And go, I think I'm going to call in a night now. I think that's enough excitement for one day.
I agree.
Are you gonna go read your book?
Something like that.
The vibe in here keeps changing, and it's really, it's a lot energy wise.
It's
Oh.
it's a lot. It's very draining. I'm just gonna, and then I thumb a finger back towards the stairs.
Mm.
If anyone wants to join, feel free. But I'll be over
Bliss
there.
also gets up.
So,
You
so
know
as,
what they say: the early bird gets the worm.
So as you stand up, you see that the human from behind the bar has come over to your table and said, would you like me to show you guys to your room?
Oh,
Yes, please.
I didn't realize it was full service. Okay, yes.
I'm gonna finish the beverages here, waste not, whatnot, and then I'll join y'all.
Sure.
Tuba will stick with Full Goon for the time being. Make sure he gets home or in the room safely.
Aw, I love your company.
You can bring that with you.
Well, I just doing the math. I brought over 3 rounds roughly, and as far as I'm tracking, nobody has drank any of them but me. There is a lot of open beverages still sitting on the table.
Bliss had like 1 before the snakes came out.
So you've got 2 in front of you. Corbin didn't have any. I'm assuming Imogen didn't have any. And Tuba switched to Tuba's been doing the red wine, which is fine. That's like 7 to 8 rounds still sitting on the table.
We'll see you in about 5 minutes then.
Yeah, it's about 20. I see Tuba's coming here and
We'll
kind of enjoy it.
We'll see you soon.
All right, guys. You enjoy your book and your lovely evening reading.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys are gonna walk up to the room, and he leads you to a door with the number 5 on it. And as he opens the door, you see there's someone sitting on the bed in this room.
Oh, this must be the wrong room.
No, I guarantee you this is the right room.
Can I use a bonus action for eye for detail
Sure.
to make a perception check to spot a hidden creature or object and investigation to uncover or decipher clues?
Sure.
Great.
Okay.
I assume on the random person in our room.
Correct.
Mm.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
It was 8.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You just noticed the person who is sitting on the bed. He seems to be wearing some very formal looking robes. Like, this guy looks like he does and means business. Kind of short hair. He seems to have a couple blades on his belt, but nothing really longer than a short sword.
Why did we leave all of the biggest, best fighting people and go off to a mystery room? But okay.
Well, probably because we didn't expect
hurt.
someone to be in this room.
Yeah.
Why is it always us? I turned to Imogene. I was like, why is it always us?
Again, I am hurt and feeling left out.
We're really happy to have you with us this time, Bliss.
Yes, it's
We're all one big team.
Okay.
yeah.
Are we going into this room?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
I step in.
So you are the people that Wick sent? Thought there'd be more of you.
They're just still downstairs.
Have you been sitting here this whole time?
I apologize profusely.
Are you the person we were told to wait for?
The person you were told to meet, yes.
Mm-hmm. So you know what our next goal is then?
I shut the door so no one else can hear through an open door, at least.
The Emperor has many spies throughout the realm, in this bar even.
Good to know.
We need to be very careful. As secluded as you think this might be, I don't know if this is private enough to talk to you about the mission.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping that we would be speaking to everyone.
Let's wait for everyone else to get back.
Are you the only ones who survived, or?
No, there's 5 of us.
We all survived.
That's an accomplishment.
Some more than others, and I like touch the scratch in my clothes or the rip in my clothes.
You see, he just like kind of walks towards you, and as he walks towards you, you see he kind of like walks through light, and you see that his hair is actually like when light hits his hair, it's a very, very deep purple.
Okay, that's
Ooh.
really awesome and stuff. But as he's walking towards me, I think I'm backing up as well.
Yeah.
He's got 2 blades on his belt.
He just raises his hand. He's like, "Don't worry," and he just kind of like waves his hand over your shirt, and your shirt is fixed.
Oh, that's one of the things in my book too. I can cast mending. I was just going to do it later. Yeah, let's just wait around. I think I know a place we can go for a little more privacy.
How could you possibly?
So, what do you know?
About that's kind of an open question.
About what's to come?
Like, I know a lot of things, but I don't know what specifically you're looking for.
I think Wick told you anything at all, did he?
I
No, he
feel
said that
like
we'd have to
no.
wait here for like a few days. Already he was wrong in the timing.
So it's been a couple minutes, and Goon has been able to down all of his drinks, and Tuba has, during this time, not nursed, but has properly drank the wine.
And any time
Oh, that was good.
that he isn't paying attention, she's going to like create water in the big jug to mix with the ale and make grog, so it's not quite as
Strong.
Potent.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Thank
Can
you.
I roll perception with advantage? I've drank plenty of ale in my day.
You can roll a perception, but not with advantage.
Okay. Damn it, 9.
Yeah,
Nope.
you have no idea.
Ah, you got one past me.
just trying to take care of you.
That's all right.
So
As it turned out,
after
people have been doing this.
after you're all done, the person from earlier, the man behind the bar, comes over to you. He's like, "I believe your friends are waiting for you upstairs in room 5."
Room 5?
Yes.
Room
No.
5.
Tuba, shall we go to room 5?
We shall.
Well, after you, my dear.
And she'll hook her trunk around his arm.
I was about to say my arm is definitely being held out right now.
You know what? I stand.
Yeah.
I like that we got our first ship.
I thought it was going to be Fulgoon and Imogene, or at least Imogene's snakes.
Hey,
Mm.
I never said I was in a hitting or flirting on her. I'm just being a respectable gentleman here.
I was gonna say there's a slight issue with that one.
I am
There's
not
a
without my manners,
considerable
people.
issue.
Yeah, a very considerable issue.
I'm just being respectable. After you, Tuba, my dear.
She'll lead him forward.
And we will proceed to room 5.
And I will do the counting.
Probably smart.
What? I found room 55.
I'm gonna hold both hands up the banister as I'm going up too. Can't be too cautious.
Okay, so you make it to room 5. You open the door. You see your friends. Standing in front of them is a man in fairly formal robes with a belt full of blades and purple hair.
Hey, come
I
on in.
like your hair.
What is with everyone's sweet, sweet styles today?
Please
Well,
close the
that's
door.
all of us.
Please close
How
the
did
door.
you get your hair that color?
It's naturally this color.
Man, some people just have all the luck.
Anyways, now that we're all here,
I
Do we
closed
have
the
a-
door.
do we have a place where we can speak?
Here,
Yes. I
Here's
don't.
the only place
mm,
I know of.
I don't know if it will work for more than one person, but we can test it out now. And I'm going to, on the back of my bag, there was a lantern, and I kind of sit on the bed and get everyone to, I think I'm going to have everyone hold hands.
Okay.
I will hold someone's hand, doesn't matter. And then I think I had to open the hood of the lantern. And as you do that, you see that there's a miniature house inside of it. Kind of like a ship in a bottle, but it's a house in a lantern.
What?
That's
Pretty.
super cool.
Kind of
Yeah.
like a genie in a lamp. This is cool.
All right, as you open it, everyone kind of feels they're being pulled towards it, almost like a vortex, and you're drawn in, and you're inside. You can tell you're inside the lantern, but there's also like a mist inside of it. It's a terrarium,
Cool.
so there is some ground underneath you, and in front of you is a house.
Oh, what beautiful plants you have here, Corbin.
Yeah, that's not where. So this is, I kind of like motion to the house. This is where I live. Not this specific house, but it looks exactly like my house. And everything outside of it is completely new. Like I point to the garden, and it's like that we don't have a yard because I mean we live in the capital. There's no real estate really. And even the point to the mailbox, like even that, we don't really have mail all that often. We have like a communal thing on our street.
As you point over to the mailbox, you see that the notifier thing is up.
Oh, just a second, and I go over to it, and I try to open it up, but not let people see what's inside because I don't want there to be like another note like the last time.
Like what?
You don't know.
I've never gotten mail this way before. Can I kind of just peek?
You can try.
You can roll perception.
I am
Bliss
not
doesn't
pers-
care and loves that he's carrying around like a whole like biome with him.
That's at 11.
Yeah, you can't really make out what the letter says. I
Brett,
will.
might I suggest you using different dice?
No, these are Goon's dice.
Brett, they are not going well.
Yeah, but neither was D&D Beyond.
Hmm.
All right, you're all standing in the biome. Bliss, kind of as you look around and kind of step, you kind of almost feel the grass kind of growing beneath you and plants kind of growing beneath you
That's insane.
around you.
I lean down to touch it, to just kind of like feel it.
So as you touch it, you actually see a flower start to grow up and bloom as you touch the ground.
What is this place?
I don't
Yeah,
know. I was
how'd
in
you
here
buy
for
a
like
house
5
like
minutes
that?
once, and I just know if you want to leave, and then I point along the road going away from the house, you just kind of go that way.
Where do you end up?
Back in the room.
Interesting.
Well, at least that's what happened last time. I don't know if it's that every time or if like you'll just go into the shop or what is going to go on, but yeah.
Hey, did you guys notice we just warped into like a different place?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's not just me.
Should
Let's-
we go inside and
Yeah.
have this conversation?
Yes.
I grab my own key because I still have my house key, and I hope
Right.
it still works on the lock. And I try to unlock the door.
Right, you unlock the door. You find it kind of weird because the house on the outside, at least, is changed a little bit. There's a deck there with a swing now, but the rest of your house looks the same.
Oh, okay. Also, that's new. And I point to the deck with a patio swing.
Oh, you just installed it?
Let's just go inside. And I open the door.
Wait, you live here? Man, this brings a whole new meaning to mobile home.
Okay.
Okay, so once you're inside,
What's a mobile home?
Exactly.
once you're inside, you see that it's a fairly kind of regular house, but there's a number of paintings on the wall, and there's stairs that kind of go all the way upstairs.
As stairs do.
Yeah. There's a second floor. It's like a kind of a U-bend stairs, so there's a landing in between.
Nice.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
You see, most of these paintings have 3 people in them.
Oh yeah. Those are also new to me, so I think I'm gonna go over to one and just kind of look at what's going on, like what's going on with the paintings. Because we didn't have paintings in my house.
Is Corbin in the paintings?
Am I in the paintings?
You are in the ones that have 3 people. You are one of the people. Yes.
Oh,
Is it Corbin and Corbin's parents?
No.
would you like to describe them?
So it is a picture of Corbin, like just looking at one in particular, kind of over the fireplace. You see, it's a picture of Corbin hugging a woman about the same age, and there's a young female child.
Is this your family, Corbin?
I just kind of stare at it, kind of like my jaw is open.
This is from when she was very young as well.
Yeah.
So she's smiling in this picture.
Just a second. I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw real quick. That's a 2 on the dice. So yeah, no, I'm definitely crying.
Oh.
Oh,
Tuba immediately goes over and like
I think I'm going to
consoles him.
like. Oh yeah. Thank you. And I like try to lift the painting off of the mantle and like turn it around.
You
Let's
are not able
try.
to.
I'm not able to. Okay.
It's stuck to the wall of magic.
Bliss tries to find the ingredients to make a calming tea for him.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit down in my chair and just like not look at any other paintings for a little bit.
Okay.
do you want something to drink?
Bliss is already making tea.
Okay.
I hold my hand up, like saying no, I'm good for Goon.
So the person that you brought in here as well is like, okay. Do you guys need a minute?
There's a lot of emotions tonight.
No, we're already taking up so much of your time. I'm just like furiously wiping my eyes for a second.
Bliss brings him tea, like the lavender and the most calming things Bliss can think of, all in tea form.
I definitely start drinking that.
Yeah, it calms you down and gives you a little bit of a body high.
It's
Yep.
lavender. I
Oh, what?
Jesus.
And CBD.
I don't
No, I'm just
drug
saying that
people.
You're
I
not
don't
drugging
drug
him. You're
people without
calming
their
him down.
consent.
You're calming him down. You're not drugging him. It calms his body down as well.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't had lavender in like a year. Thank you for that. Yes, Miss.
Smells nice too.
We never got your name. I'm sorry. Mr. or Miss. Don't know pronouns. And I'm addressing the
Purple-haired person.
the purple-haired person.
My name isn't important.
Your name isn't important.
For
Hello
your
isn't
protection,
important.
for
Bring on the
I'm
dad
Tuba.
joke.
Corbin.
for what we need to say, you can just call me Baron.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you
sure.
a baron of?
That's classified.
Jeez.
What can we do you for, Byron?
Oh my god.
That works too. Anyways, as Wick was able to advise last time that you spoke, you were never expected to make it out of that dungeon alive.
I thought so.
That was mostly due because you, other than Tuba, none of you were actually supposed to be there at all.
Oh, thank God it's not just me.
No.
Whoa.
I'm definitely
Then-
supposed. I was asked to be here.
Who the heck are you guys? You guys are supposed to be.
Why was two of us supposed to be here?
I
I
was
thought I
told
was
to go
supposed
there.
to be.
I was
I
asked
had
to be here.
I had a talk with a very respectable-ish looking gentleman-ish in the back of a bar. How could that have led me astray?
And what bar
That
was
would
that?
be your answer.
Yeah, would be your answer.
Well, I mean, admittedly, it's had like a 50-50 success rate. But anyway, it was something wavering. What color?
White.
You sure? That was more
Yes.
teal.
You were the
Yeah,
bouncer.
Yeah, the white raven.
Can you explain a little further, please? I think a lot of us are confused.
Okay, just to give you the abridged version. So, Corbin and Goon, the Obsidian Fang, helped you get in. They took invitations and put your names in for it. Bliss.
I am aware of how I got here.
Yes, we are all aware that you were supposed to be someone else. I was able to hear that all the way up here, downstairs. Bliss, no, that was the guards coming in. They didn't give you. They weren't giving you that invitation because they thought you were a good adventurer. They were trying to get rid of you.
That tracks.
Oh.
Happens
But
to the best of us.
Wick let all of this happen for a reason, because you as a group are the only chance that we have of righting a very, very egregious wrong. You see, Emperor Seskel is not has no claim to the throne. He was just the spy master. But the real heir to the throne is out there somewhere. We're not quite sure where he is. All we have is the last name.
And that last name is?
Ulrus. So the job that we have for you is quite simple. And for as long as we have possible, we're going to make sure that we can keep the spy masters, hunters off your back. Just be wary on the road, because they will come for you as soon as they know that you're alive.
So I
Wow.
was sent to my death by the Emperor?
No, actually, the group downstairs with Andrea Vespin was supposed to be your group.
So I'm not even supposed to be with you guys?
Oh,
No, because we're all supposed to be dead, except
I'm
for Imogene here.
I'm supposed to be Andrea Vespin.
And Good and I were put in by the Obsidian Fang.
That's
Were
what
they
those
hoping-
people were calling themselves.
You could get some artifacts for them?
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing, yeah.
Well,
I
there were
was
lots
just
of those.
promised I'd get a lot of ale for giving them whatever the heck I got on this trip. Which is like honestly probably what was going to happen with the stuff I got on this trip, anyways. So that was my
Did
plan.
you get anything on this trip?
Not yet, but I was told the trip was going to be extensive.
Yeah, no, we
Bliss offers him her hammer.
we have a hammer.
I mean, I don't need hammer.
No, but you're supposed to get them things.
We'll worry about
You
that
can
later.
give them this hammer.
But we'll worry about that later. Now I'm not even sure if I'm working for them, because you know what? I haven't gotten more ale, and they promised more ale, so I don't know who I'm working for anymore.
I think I need to sit down.
Yeah, I pat the seat beside me.
Well,
Bliss is also a little wary of some people trying to kill her, but goes to make more lavender tea for everybody.
Well, thank you for letting us know that we weren't supposed to survive.
well, I guess this is about as well as my whole endeavor could have panned out, and I could always use a new job. So I guess I'll stick with it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about your old job.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it.
I still need to keep my old job.
I kind of sold my old job because I got this letter.
I was
I
sent
kinda-
here to start my new job because I had no old job.
I kind of just live life job to job.
That's where I am too right now.
Feels, sister.
So what are we doing exactly?
We have to find this Oris, the rightful
Ulrus.
heir to the
Ulrus.
ULRESS.
Ulris.
Oh, somebody better write that down. I am terrible with names.
This heir to the throne. I've never been too political, but I'll take any job given to me.
Yeah, we're a team now.
Well, we kind of have to be, because if we aren't, sounds like we will be killed on the road.
I mean, by the sounds of it, we weren't even expected to be alive right now. Sounds like upgrades. Let's do this, team.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
Yeah.
The realm, somehow, the fate of the realm is in your hands, and should you do this, the Empire would owe you a great debt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We could always use that.
so if you would owe us a great debt, would you be able to maybe make a certain house visit?
You mean to this house?
To the real one?
You know, I'm a very busy person, but I can check in on your home, your business, Billis.
I may have a record I'm looking to expunge, if that's within your business.
We're well aware. We're well aware of your record.
You have
Well,
records?
We're willing to work with you.
That's all I'm looking for here.
Well, if everybody else is asking for what they want, I want a brewery and a nice plot of land to grow my own hops and barley.
I want my father back, you son of a bitch.
And I want like a case of ale up front for the journey. Like, I'm not sure if you know this, I get thirsty.
I think you've had enough ale tonight, but
I'll need more tomorrow.
We'll see. Yes, so far all of that can be done. Tuba, I apologize. I do as much as we would, as much as, you know, we admired your father, I cannot bring him back, but
I know.
You live up.
Could you bring someone back from a coma?
I don't know. Things like records and a farm and stuff like that. That's stuff that we can do. Protecting businesses, protecting your family. We can do that, but we can give you access to our best healers. But I'm not sure.
Oh.
Who's in a coma?
My child.
The little girl on the wall.
Ooh.
I am like where I'm sitting, my back is completely turned to that wall.
I'm very my condolences, and will hug him tighter with my trunk.
I let it happen.
Kind of
Aw.
pat him on the head a little bit with it.
I love team bonding hugs.
Mess
Can I
up
get
my
in
hair.
on this?
She holds her arm out for a goon.
Aw.
I think it's time for a group hug.
Oh,
Get in here, gang.
doesn't really Imogene's vibe, but she'll do it.
I'm reaching for Imogen as I'm going in. She's coming.
So she'll do it.
Definitely Bliss's vibe.
What about this guy? Should we bring him in too?
Yes.
Please no.
We
I thought
have
we were
to
centering
grab
around
Baron.
him.
I feel like if he says no, we all get up and then move to him.
Yeah, we just kind of like encircle him. Like he's got to
There's-
be part of it anyway.
Oh dear, I swear to God, I'll give you everything that you want. Just please don't touch me.
It's too late. You have to accept the love that comes into your life.
Just let it in, man. We're here for you. You're one of us.
Tuba is
Oh my
going to
God.
bless him.
What?
The guy.
Okay.
She's going to bless him while we're hugging around him, or trying to
Great.
hug around him.
That's so nice of her.
This is the best work party I've ever been to.
I will send someone tomorrow morning that will take you to get horses or whatever mounts you need, and will help you leave the city.
Well, great. I guess we should all
In
get back to the room and get some rest.
In the meantime, I need you to look and stay away from anyone who bears this sigil, whether it be on a ring, on their armor, on an amulet, anything. Anyone that has the sigil is someone who is looking for you. He slides over a card, and you see it looks like a kind of almost looks like an oval. It looks like a head, right? And there are 7 circles around the crown of the head that are all connected to the head via squiggly lines.
All right. Yeah, that's
That's
fairly
simple.
recognizable.
Does that symbol look familiar?
That's what
Not
I was
to
going
anyone
ask.
else.
No. Well, do you have your hat on?
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't say that I put my hat on, but I probably did put my hat on as we
Sorry.
came upstairs.
It's any number of circles above there, but yes, just be wary.
I'm going to try to commit that symbol to memory.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
since
look
my
at.
life depends on it, yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
I'm gonna tap my forehead and be like, "Steel trap, I got this."
With that, I will bid you adieu. Maybe take some time, have your tea and conversations in here. Tomorrow morning, the rest of your life begins.
We're here for you.